Let's put together this adorable acrylic blank badgerel from thirddegreelaser.com. Now the first thing you need is your nitrile glove, pre-cut decal, and matching acrylic blank. We grabbed a little cup like this, and I want to remind you always to use protective wear when dealing with UV resin. Now we're going to add a little bit of UV resin into the bottom of our cup along with some black glitter. And you're going to grab a silicone stir stick and go ahead and stir that up. Now here's what it looks like with just the black glitter, and we're going to add in some black mica powder. Now a little bit goes a long way, guys, and I encourage you to give it quite a lengthy stir to mix it in. Here is what it looks like. I love this look. Okay, we're going to take the brown paper off the back side of our acrylic blank and pour our UV resin right into the middle area. Now, once you've got it on, you can put half, all of it, whatever is comfortable with you. And you're going to use your silicone stir stick to slowly pull it from the middle area and push it to the smaller detailed edge. I do remind you to go right around the edge one last time. That seems to be where some people tend to miss. Now, once you've got it nice and spread out, we're going to put it under our UV lamp for 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and take that brown paper off and see what it's looking like. Ooh, I love the sparkle. Now this is the front and here is the back. Let's go ahead and add on that pre-cut decal to the front of our acrylic blank. I grabbed some transfer tape and went ahead and laid it down and gave it a nice firm press. Here is what it looks like, guys. So cute. We're going to add a clear coat of UV resin right onto the front of that acrylic blank to seal in that beautiful decal. Again, just pouring it in the middle and using our silicone stir stick to spread it out to the edges. Now, once you've got it all spread out, back under that UV lamp for 2 minutes, guys. Let's take it out and see how it's looking. Ooh, look at that beautiful glossy coat. She is a stunner. Look at the back, that beautiful gray. Now, I don't worry about any imperfections or imperfections on the back because we're going to attach this to a badge reel. Now, let's talk about adding some beads onto our badge reel. The first thing you want to do is pull out the string and use this little clamp from our accessories section to make sure it is secure. Now, we don't want it to go back in. If you want to be double secure, you can always tape down the string as well. If it goes back in, unfortunately, we have to toss it. Now, here at the end cap, we're going to cut off the string, and you'll see we have this little end cap with a little black string in it still. We're going to use a needle or a pick tool to kind of push it down to this little triangle area right here. All right, so push, 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 and where that triangle was is a little hole. So we're going to use our little pick tool to kind of scoop out that black thread from the hole. This takes a little bit of patience, guys, so don't get stressed. And when you've got it out, we can toss it right into the trash. Next step, we're going to grab our bead needle. Now, this is a very flexible needle from our accessories section, and we're going to go ahead and string on the beads. Now, it helps to string the beads on, but I'm going to show you what it really helps with. So remember that little triangle we were talking about? Here it is again. Now, it can be a little bit tricky to get a needle past that triangle because it doesn't curve around it. But with our bead needle, it is super flexible and goes right by like butter. Ooh, so nice putting it on. Now we can tie a knot in the end of our string here. I recommend that you tie 2 knots, one right at the end and then a second one either right next to it or right on top of it. We're just trying to create kind of like a bulky, chunky knot so that it doesn't pull out on our customers. Now, once we have that in there nice and firm, we can go ahead and cut off any excess that's hanging out the top. Now, one last step, remove that tape or the clamp and let your beads go back in, and that's it. Look at how nice this is, guys. We're going to jazz it up by adding a little badge button to the bottom here, always putting it on the top of the 2 silver buttons. And I use the yellow UV light to adhere it. And I'm going to do the same at the top here, a little bit of UV resin spread out behind the acrylic blank, using my UV flashlight to just make sure it's perfect, and then under that UV lamp for 2 minutes to really make sure it's cured. And here it is, guys, the beautiful finished project. I hope you guys love it, and thanks for joining us. Check us out at Third Degree Laser.